Hi everyone, I'm just going to talk you through your maths learning for this week. You've got your Skillsharp to do, which is just finding double of the numbers I've given you. So double is just the same as timesing something by 2. So there's 2 lots of 1, where if you draw 1s out, 2 lots of 1 is 2, and double 10 is just 2 lots of 10, so you can draw it in tens or you can draw out 10 ones. So 2 lots of 10 is 20. Double 100, there's just 2 lots of 100. So 2 lots of 100 is 200. So I think the easiest way is drawing out base 10. So draw out the base 10 that you see and then add the same amount again. So if it was double 200, I'd need to put in another 200, which makes 400. I hope that makes sense. We practiced it quite a few times. You can also use grains of rice, but as soon as you start getting up to 100, that gets a bit difficult. But remember, making something 10 times bigger is the easiest way. If you know double 2, you know double 20 because it's just 10 times bigger, and double 100 is just 100 times bigger, adding 2 zeros. So you should be fine with that. On Monday, you're going to be adding 3-digit and 2-digit numbers using the column method. So for this one, you're not going to need to exchange. It's just about making sure you're lining numbers up correctly, because then it's not the same as 3-digit as 3-digit. You've got to make sure the 10s are lined up and the 1s are lined up. So you can start on these 2 additions because you've got counters and base 10 to help you, and you can write out the answers here. So we're going to be adding. We always start with the 1s, then move to the 10s, then to the hundreds. So if we take 561, add 13. So you'd write in 561, 5, 6, 1, and you can draw this in your book. You can draw out hundreds, tens and ones, write out the 3-digit number. What was it? 161, add 13. So I've got to line up the tens and the ones. The tens don't go here, so tens go there, the ones go here. So I've lined my numbers up correctly. Now I need to add them together starting from the ones. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 5 plus nothing is 5. So the answer to that calculation is 574. You've got a few calculations to get through, and obviously remember to write your answer by the equals sign. I've given you this here so you can copy it out into your books if that helps you, because here they're written out for you, but for these ones you're going to have to write them out yourself. I've also included a couple of wordy challenges. So Philip wants to buy these 2 items. He has £200. Does he have enough money? You're going to need to add them together to find out using column method. And your super challenge is to use the digit cards to make each calculation correct. So what 2 numbers could add together to make 8? What could add together to make 9? And then what must that number be there? Tuesday is exactly the same using the column method, no exchanging, to solve subtraction calculations. So subtraction is taking away. We're still going to do exactly the same, starting from the ones and lining our numbers up correctly. So this one you can use the base 10 and the counters to help you. You've got a couple to complete here, and then you're going to have to draw it out yourself in your book. So just remember this is take away. So let's try one together. 486 take away 42. 486, take away 42. So we always start from the ones. I've lined my tens up, should be nothing in the hundreds column here. 6 take away 2, 4. 8 take away 4 is 4. So get 8 in your head, count back 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, write the answer, and then there's 4 hundreds left. So the answer is 444. So you've got a few more to complete there, and then you've got 2 challenges, same as yesterday. Esther has a piece of wood that's 255 centimetres long. She cuts it into 2 pieces. So she's taken away 34 from the 255 centimetres. So you're going to have to work out 255 take away 34 to find out how long this other piece will be. You've then got your super challenge, which is to find a calculation that would fit in these boxes to make this answer. So what take away what would equal 1, what take away what will equal 6, and then what would have to go in the hundreds column. Wednesday's learning is adding 2-digit numbers to 3-digit numbers, but you're going to be drawing base 10 this time, and you will need to exchange, so swap 10s and 1s to be able to do the calculation, because you can't have more than 9 in the 1s column. There's going to be too many. So these 2 blocks here are the 1s column, and I'll show you how to do it. So I've got 138 plus 24. So draw it in, draw in my starting number, 138, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 24. So 24. I can already see there's just too many in that 1s column. So to be able to swap 10s and 1s, I need to swap 10 1s, because there are 10 1s in a 10. So to be able to take one of these 10s or put it in the 10s column, I need to give 10 1s. So let's cross out 10 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to write a 10 in the 10s column, because I've crossed out my 10 1s, and I'm going to put a 10 back in the 10s column. Now I only have 2 1s, so that's all right. So it equals, this whole column now equals 2. I need to now add up my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 10s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 100 left. So my number is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 10s. And 1, 2 1s. So you've got a few more to complete of those. I've given you the tables already. Here's an example of what I've just done. And then you've got a challenge for you to find out what calculation is being represented here, and can you find the correct answer. Thursday is exactly the same, still adding, still drawing base 10, but you're just going to be swapping 10s and hundreds. So for this one, draw the calculation in. 180 2. Add 30. 1. So I can add the ones, there's not too many ones there. I can have 9 in total and I've only got 3. So it's added together, there's 3. Now I want to add my back because I've swapped 10 tens for 100. So now I've only got 1 10. And my hundreds column added up is 2 hundreds. So my answer is 213. So I hope that makes sense. I've included a challenge for you on the Thursday as well. So you need to work out whether Jo is correct with her calculation, what she done wrong. And then on Friday, you need to complete the addition calculations to find out what colours to use in the hidden picture here. So you work out these additions, which you should be able to do in your head. Just think whether it's hundreds, tens or ones that are changing, and then work out what colour you need to use based on your answer. So 101 would be blue, because I know 100 to 200 are all going to be blue. If it's between 201 and 400, it's going to be green, and the same for orange and yellow. So you solve the calculation, colour in the correct colour. I hope that all makes sense, and if you have any questions, just let me know when I call you, but you should be fine. Good luck.